Hey guys, it's FuzionTimmy here, and welcome back to Shindo Life. And today I'm doing a video on my completely customized, just my own personal loadout for Ragnar. Now, this is completely using just like electric moves. That's the whole idea, you know, like Thor is supposed to be the god of thunder, he's supposed to be the god of like lightning and stuff like that. So basically, I want to model all of this around that. Now, there's like two things I'm missing here, so I'm gonna go ahead and get that out of the way first. As you all probably already know if you know anything about Ragnar, there's actually the Stormbreaker, which is like a Stormbreaker from the movies. I actually do own it, but as you can see, you need Taijutsu of 5,000. I don't quite have that yet. I have to rank up soon, and that's how I'll be able to get it. So I won't be able to do that in this video. Originally, I was going to wait and put this video off for a while, but I figured if I wait too long, no one's going to want to watch it. So yeah, I would recommend getting this hammer. It just kind of completes the build. Unfortunately, I don't have it. So sad. And then the next thing I would say is if you go to sub abilities, you're going to see that there is the lightning cloak, shock cloak. That could be in your Z spec right there. That would be a really good like second choice here with your Ragnar Bloodline. I don't have that, unfortunately, but I feel like that would have been a really cool combo. I need to get that. I've played Shindo for how long, and I still don't have that? I need to get that really badly. So I'll probably work on that soon. But other than that, this is a really, really solid combination, and I think it's actually super deadly. So the idea is electricity here. So we got, like, Chidori. We got, like, freaking lightning shurikens. We have a shock slam. We even have one auto dodge, just to be safe. We have a Synchro Storm. We have shock control, which goes on your sword. We have all three Ragnar moves and the Ragnar Bloodline. All of it is completely maxed out. So let's start off with Ragnar itself. So if you go to Bloodline, you're going to see Ragnar. It's right here. It has three different moves, and they all do something a little different. We'll go over the mode last. So the first move is Stormbreaker, as you can see. Now, if I was to hit V, you're going to see that it's automatically going to lock onto this log, and it's going to do a ton of damage. Even out of mode, it just did 51k damage, and it locks on. I could be all the way over here, and it would still immediately hit that target. I think it can also hit multiple targets at once, but I could be wrong. I know one move does, though, and that's this one. True Thunder. It's the second move. If I was to hit B, anything in front of me is going to get shocked like crazy. It's not as good as the first move, but it's still pretty decent. And 47,000 damage, not bad. I still don't think it's better than a lot of other Bloodline moves, but this first one's super solid. Now, this third one is a counter move. Odin style Bifrost counter. So essentially you hit in, and if someone attacks you, it's going to bring down a rain of Bifrost down to the ground. It does like 60k damage. I'll show you guys in a moment what that actually does. But it's super good counter move. And then we have the mode, of course. You hit equipped right here. And then I'm going to go into it. It does not have a second stage. Stats are overall pretty basic, pretty normal. No, nothing too special. And then we have the C spec, which if you right click, you can actually see that there's lightning effects. It's pretty cool. You got the outfit and everything here. If I was to hit right click and then hit C, it's going to fly me forward, and then it's going to make me charge straight. Oh my god, I can't control it. I can't control it. But basically, anyone within the rage is going to get absolutely shocked. It can do like up to like 100k damage. As you can see, my M1s do a pretty good amount of damage as well, and they also stun. Pretty nuts. Pretty insane. And then on top of that, there's also a Q spec. And it's also a counter. So basically, if someone's trying to attack me, I can do right click and then Q spec. And look at that damage. Oh my gosh, that is insane damage. Never mind. But it's also a counter, I believe, if people were to actually attack you. And then there's the normal moves. As you can see, Ragnar itself is already super insanely strong. But then we have shock control. So my sword, as you can see, there's no actual lightning effect on the sword. It's just in my hands, which still counts, but it's just not as cool. So I'm going to hit R. That's going to put shock control on my sword. Now, my sword actually has electricity on it. If you pay close attention, you'll notice the difference. So now, I have even more shock to my shock. It's pretty shocking, I know. Look at the damage my M1 does, dude. Like, that's insane. Okay, then we go to sub-abilities, and we're going to go down to the moves. You're going to see Synchro Storm right here. It's an electricity one. You have to hit somebody dead on. And look how much damage that did. 65,000 damage. That's crazy. Then we have the auto dodge, which is found right... Where is it, dude? Right here, right here. Fog Dissolution. Pretty easy to get. But you basically use it, and you disappear. And you go super fast, and you're able to still use a move while you're in this. And yeah, it's basically an auto dodge. It's just an auto dodge. It does have hand signs, though, so it's a little slow, but it's still something good. Then we have the next move, which is Dual Electro, which I think is really good. It does have hand signs, so it's not an insta-cast. But look how much damage it does. 63,000 damage. It does a ton of speed as well. Then you have the lightning shurikens right here, which isn't super good or anything, but it's okay. You know, I just feel like that could be replaced. You could probably replace it with this if you wanted to, but I don't actually own it. But yeah, that's basically just like replaceable. Nothing too crazy, but it does stun and it is an insta cast. Then we have Shock Slam, the final move. Now if this actually does AoE damage, you could fly you up into the air and just boink. Look at how much damage that did. And it also somehow managed to hit this log all the way from over here. So pretty crazy. And like I said, if you combine this with the Shock Cloak and you actually get the hammer, it'd be pretty insane. Now I'm going to go do this little quest right here, and I'm going to show you guys what it looks like actually in action, because I feel like that's going to say a lot about what this can do. So we're going to go over here, defeat corrupt obelisk ninjas. It has to make me go all the way over there. All the way over there. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to use my dual Shidori, my dual Electro, and just zoom over there pretty fast. Alright, now I'm going to use my C-Spec by right-clicking hitting C, and bink, you're all dead. Okay, maybe not, but now I'm going to use my second move. It does the straightforward damage, and then I'm going to use my Q-Spec, which is just insane. Like, I'd be scared if I was them. Now I'm going to use my third move, the counter, the end move. Now if they attack me, there goes the Bifrost, and it just absolutely obliterates them. Pretty nuts. It's pretty crazy damage, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's actually really strong. I'm a little scared of it, not gonna lie. Like, I could see some crazy combo potential here, personally. That's what I'm saying. Like, I really feel like this is a very good bloodline that not a lot of people talked about when it dropped. Like, people didn't give it that much hype, but it's honestly really, really good. Just like the new Snake Man. Like, this is crazy damage right here. That's a lot of really good stuff. It's a really good deal if you were to manage to get this bloodline, because you get a good mode, you get high speed, you can stun with every M1. Your 3 moves are all really good. You get a C-Spec, you get a Q-Spec. Overall, it's already amazing, and then you start throwing in other moves, and it just gets insane. So honestly, I'm going to say that this bloodline right here, solid like 9 out of 10, in my opinion. Like, it's amazing. Not to mention, if you use this exact loadout, I feel like you'd be pretty busted in PvP. And then if you're really smart, and you actually, like, you know, switch out a couple moves, make it a little stronger, who knows what potential this loadout could have. It'd be pretty insane. So, I recommend that you actually use Ragnar. I recommend that you get this bloodline. I recommend you make a combo with it. This is my personal, like, basic loadout that you could use here. But you could also take a couple moves, switch it out for whatever you wish. Like me personally, Lightning Shurikens, I'm not crazy about it, so I would probably get this little Bomb Rush thing here. It's also a stun. I always like this one because it speeds me up. It does a lot more damage than the normal Rasengan Rush. And it's overall just a really good move. As you can see, it's even doing burn damage. It's so good on so many levels. I just highly recommend it. But yeah, that's basically all you have to do. So I'm actually going to put that back. Wait, I didn't even get rid of the Lightning Shurikens. What did I get rid of? Bro, what did I... Okay, Cinco Storm. No wonder. Bro, I didn't even do the right thing. Oh well, if you guys enjoyed this video though, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I'm going to see you guys in the next video. FuzionTimmy, signing off. I've never felt like